Hey, could you imagine if you went online to pay your property taxes for a property that you own, only to find out that someone else now owns your property? There's a scam out there called title pirates, and that's a nickname for what they do. They basically scam people out of their title, and so it's a scam that we have to be aware of out there. And how does it work? People get targeted that want to buy raw land, vacant land, so they can build homes. They often target people that have no mortgage on the property, whether it's raw land or a second home or some kind of an investment property like a rental. And so what they do, these scammers get a hold of public records and they forge signatures and they kind of collude with other people like notaries and things like that so they can get the title in their own name. And they create this fake deed. It looks pretty real to banks, so then they go out and take loans out on it. They pay the property taxes and stuff so they look like they own it, but they're really trying to get more money out of it. So once that fake deed is created, then they're able to do some stuff with it, including sell it. So it could go off to somebody else that thinks they're buying a property, but in reality it's your property. And so what do we need to look out for? And so you need to be aware of, because we're in a digital age, of emails that are trying to get information from you. And you really have to kind of slow down and try to ask the right questions to these people. And here's a couple of the tips that were given to me that I thought were worthy of sharing. Basically, you want to insist on having phone calls with people as opposed to just an email. You want to be able to have a video with them so that you can see them face to face. You also want to verify their identities through multiple sources, not just online, but getting IDs and things like that. You also want to cross-check the seller details with professionals like myself, realtors, attorneys, people that have access to title information, and you can find out based on that verification who owns that property and where did it come from, and so forth. So you want to have a trusted title company in your pocket there. And also too, if that seller pushes back, there's like red flags that start to appear. So if they refuse to meet with you, or if they refuse to verify their identity and they start kind of acting silly, those are red flags that you need to be aware of. And so those are kind of deal breakers that you want to be able to do. So if that's something that happens to you, like the FBI needs to get involved and be able to track that down for you. But be aware of title pirates, especially if you have property that is completely paid off. That's stuff they target because you don't have mortgage payments that are getting reported to your credit reports and things like that. So eyes aren't on that property on a regular basis. If you had a loan and someone tried to transfer the title, you'd get a notification in the mail from your lender saying, hey, where's my money? That kind of stuff. So it's much harder for them to be able to transfer that title. So hopefully that helps you out. Be aware of the scam of the title pirate.